bonjour, kwekwe. It's Catherine here from Moonstarlodge in Central Ontario, continuing with our midweek video for the week of the 19th of June to the 25th. And this is a reading for the 21st and 22nd, so summer solstice energies. And we're continuing to use all Indigenous decks. The decks include Dreamweavers, Shaman's Dream, The Star That Never Walks Around, the Oracle of the Crystal Skulls, and the Sacred Medicine cards by Asher Frost. Let's go to the cards, Brian. So here are the 4 tarot and the 4 clarifiers, and we start with the 3 of Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds are the same as wands, and they are fire, they are spirit and thought, and this is signifying help is on the way. This warrior is helping the ram, and that represents Aries, known as a sign astrologically that doesn't like or receive help well, but it's up to us to receive help from the great creator, the great spirit, the field of all possibilities, Wankantonka, God, whatever you want to call that. We are being told that spirit is coming to our rescue, and if you saw the full week video, and I strongly suggest you do, because we did an unboxing and showing you how we prepare a deck for reading with the Crystal Skulls deck that arrived just at the beginning of that reading. So with the 3 of Thunderbirds, we're on our way, we're on a new journey, if you think of the 3 of Wands, and we are being assisted. Help is on the way to help us with that. And we have the Fool card indicating new journey in the full week. The clarifier, the shamans tell us, is the winter's dream, which is the same as a gestation period. So we are gestating something. The original weekly reading suggested it was at least until November of this year. So we are building on something. We're moving forward with something that's in a gestational period. It's preparing to birth. So it's a period of growth, like the farmer who doesn't dig the seeds out of the earth that he planted last week to see if they're growing yet. We are to leave this and trust that with the help of spirit, whatever we're creating is moving forward. We have the 3 of Frogs, and of course this is a solstice reading, so this is the same as the 3 of Cups, and it's party time. It's connecting with friends and having a wonderful, good frolic. It's clarified, however, by cedar, which is an extraction. We use cedar in the in a number of ceremonies. It's part of our sacred bundles. We use it for the purposes of extracting lower energies which might have come into our field. So it lines the sweat lodge, for example. We are using the sacred cedar to make sure that there are no vibrations holding us back. So it's not necessarily that the friends we're cavorting with here are holding us back, but perhaps some of the energies, some of the activities we get into this week might be less than perfect. Just know that you need to do ceremony privately and perhaps with a healer or a shaman in addition to some letting your hair down frolic. The Wheel of Fortune card appears here, and this means your fortunes can go any way. However, it's what's around it, clarifying it in all directions, that's important. So the Wheel of Fortune is good fortune, new beginnings in this case, which is a good thing. And this is a card from the deck, the Dream Weavers, which, as much as I've used this deck, I don't recall seeing this card in a reading. It's card number 9, When a Witch Must Drink Their Brew. And that means to be authentic to oneself. Again, to let no other energies, to be unapologetic with who you are in the world. And that speaks very highly to what this card was representing. We need to be our authentic, true selves, that this new journey we're on, other people might not like it. If there's codependent relationships, those who begin to change, if there's a codependent other, they don't like change because that's threatening. So this is telling us to be authentic to ourselves, true to ourselves, and mark this solstice passage with that illumination. We have the High Priestess card, and the Moon card was in the full week reading. These are 2 major arcana cards. So this speaks of a karmic journey. High Priestess balances from the above with the below on earth. And she is supported by the skulls Pacha, Puma, Huaca. And this is a South American skull. And I'm going to read what this skull is about to you, because this is brand new deck. I can get the right page here. This deck is really interesting, and it just arrived as we were about to go on. So this is discovered in Tiahuanaco, Bolivia, in the pre-Incan tradition. It's rock crystal from Peru. It covers all 7 chakras. It's a universal healing stone for receiving, emitting, and amplifying, unlocks blocked energies, transmits energy to the body, realigns subtle bodies, and rock crystal is a stone that allows the awakening of consciousness. It helps develop concentration, intuition, telepathy, visualization, clairvoyance, and wisdom. This skull has participated in many important ceremonies around the world since 2011 with Imana. The 3 sacred animals of the Incas appear on the skull. The jaguar invites us into the secret power of the underworld. The serpent allows us to raise our energy like the kundalini, and the condor opens the doors to heaven for us. Pacha Puma Huaca is the link between the heart of heaven and the heart of Earth Mother. It allows you to be centered, to feel harmony and balance within yourself, and to find your luminous alignment to become the bridge between the worlds. It asks us to feel the life force flowing through you, nourished by the Pachamama you are, blessed by the Great Spirit that you are. All right, you can flip the camera. I'm glad I don't have any more videos to do, because I don't think my spirit could take all this inundation of these 2 readings. We do them back to back to keep the energy of the flow. May you be all blessed this week, and give us a like, make a comment. That helps. I love answering your comments. And subscribe if it helps. Send me a coffee on the coffee platform. The information is below in the description of the reading. And have a blessed, wonderful summer solstice. Aho.